So I've been given the opportunity to review this battery tester from a company called Kingbolen, who's today's sponsor. So let's get this thing hooked up to a couple different batteries and see how well it actually does.
The truth.
So per usual, let's go ahead and unpackage this thing. Here's the part number for the battery tester. I'll put a link to it down in the description. So first impressions of this Kingbolen battery tester. It's actually not too bad looking. Little alligator clamps. Got some good spring to them. So yeah, let's see how well this thing actually works. Now on the back of the packaging, it's got some pretty simple instructions. Pretty much just go to the battery, select whether it's 6 volt, 12 volt, whatever you got. And you enter the CCA menu, and then you're going to view the test results on the actual battery itself. So I've got a couple different batteries I'm going to be testing. So let's get them up here and try them. I'm going to start with a good battery, and then we're going to try a battery that's probably not good. So we'll see how the test results come out. But again, let's start with the good one. Alright, so you want to make sure you locate your negative post and your positive post and hook the cables up accordingly. Black is negative, and red is going to be positive. Maybe if I can open it up far enough. There it goes. Now we got them both on. Our tester went ahead and turned on. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and select 12 volts because that's what kind of battery it is. I'm going to go to CCA and let this thing do its thing. So it's saying I got 430 cranking amps. According to the battery, it should be about 460, so that's still within a tolerable range. It also shows me it's sitting at about 12.72 volts, so that's also very good still. Alright, so SOH stands for status of health, and mine's at 74%, and it's saying that's still very good. SOC is standing for status of charge. It's at 98%, which is still good. And R is for our internal resistance, which is 6.04 milliohms, which is very good. So there's our test on a good battery. Let's try this one out on a bad battery now. Alright, so once again we're going to locate our negative terminal. And our positive. This battery is very old and very nasty. It's probably not going to test good, so that's a good thing for us in this video. Well, let's go ahead and connect the positive and the negative, and then go over to our scanner. Yep, we're going to select 12 volts. Alright, it's saying that the total cranking amps on this one is 925, so let's crank this thing up. See if it will react to what we want it to. Gotta get up there. 925. Alright, let's test it. Cold crank amps are 0, very poor. Zoom in a bit for you. Status of health 0, very poor. Status of charge 0, very poor. Internal resistance, over 4,789, poor. And our volts are 3.5 volts, so it is poor. I kind of figured that this battery is going to be bad, especially with the age and the condition of this thing. So it does show that this thing is working accurately. It's very easy to use, very simple. On the back of this paper, it does give you what each one of the SOH, SOCs are, and your battery voltage, all that kind of good stuff. It also shows you, condition, it's good, it's normal, it's poor, everything like that. So it's always good to read the instructions and stuff like that, and obviously set all this up as what you needed as well. But it is important to set up your cold cranking amps to whatever your battery shows too. I was told I can give an honest review on this battery tester, so that's what I'm going to do. I would highly recommend getting one of these if you need to test batteries a good bit or anything like that, or if you work on cars a decent bit. It's pretty handy. It's very inexpensive. And yeah, it's pretty dummy proof too. It only has a couple of selections on there. You just set it to your cold cranking amps and push OK. And it just gives you all the readouts you need to know on your batteries. I actually like it a lot. I've used ones that are like brick size, and all it has is a little toggle switch on the bottom. It just tells you if it's good or not. This definitely gives you a lot more information than that, and it's extremely small. I mean, it's smaller than the size of my hand with just the controller. Obviously, the cables are a little bit bigger, but I mean, it's pretty compact. I'll probably be using this thing at work a lot just to test batteries, and then obviously on top of that is testing car batteries and stuff like that. This one I think came off a marine application, so I mean, a battery is a battery. 6 volt, 12 volt, 24 volt, as high as this thing can go. So whatever your application is, it does offer different varieties of battery testing. I'll put the link for this one down in the description below if you want to pick one up yourself. But yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about this little guy. Well, if you have any questions or comments, put them down in the comment section below and I'll try and answer them as soon as I can. If you like any of the background music that was in this video, please check out the artist's SoundCloud. His link is in the description.